I'll be honest, I was not even going to film a video today. It's already 10:15 p.m. I'm going to film this and go to bed, so this probably won't be posted until Wednesday. Today is Monday night. What I'm going to do today is play Lake Breeze Golf Course in Winneconne, Wisconsin, which is where I play my Tuesday golf league. And this is on GSPro, but I'm not playing from regular tees. I'm playing from the par 3 tees. So I'm going to be playing all 18 holes, but it's at custom par 3 tee boxes. Here's hole 1. It looks like it's 136 yards away, so let me grab my pitching wedge. Hit that one pretty short. Now I have to chip it close. Normally that's a 135 club for me. And looking at the monitor here, I didn't hit it bad. I think I just didn't have a lot into it. That was the first swing I've taken for quite a while today, so I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. So now I have a 12-yard chip, and here's where it's been interesting, is in my backyard, I am chipping just fine without basically even thinking. But once I get on the golf course and like it actually matters for a real score, I'm definitely getting in my head and struggling there. But this should be relatively straightforward. And that should be in the one putt circle for a par. Nice. I'm not going to be doing flyovers on this course because I'm not playing like the full course from the regular tees. So if you really do want to see a flyover, let me know and I can maybe just make a quick video in the future of just a flyover. Otherwise, right now, here I have 166 yards, which this is a real par 3. And this is about where I normally tee off from. So let me grab my 7-iron. Oh, went right. Club face was open. I've been here before. 41 yards away from the pin. Let's see if any of that lot 15 practice has been paying off for me. That's in the one putt circle for a par. Nice. Okay, now we have 155 yards to the pin on hole number 3. That one was hit well. That's going to be in the 2-shot gimme circle for a par. I'll take it. Here's hole number 4. I'm 103 yards away. In real life, this is a par 5. And so I'm the youngest person in my golf league on Tuesdays. And because of that, and I also hit the ball further than the majority of them, I am the only person that has to play from the white tees. Everyone else plays from the gold tees. Up until last week, I was still first place in points, but last week I played my dad, and I played terrible. So I'm hoping I can redeem myself a little bit tomorrow. But this is normally, like I said, a par 5. For me, I think I'm 50 to 60 yards further away than everyone else in my league. So I'm pretty happy to be in the top 3, knowing that I have, I think about total for the front 9, because it's a 9-hole league, I have about 380 yards more distance I have to carry than everyone else that's playing from the gold tees. And here, this one, hopefully I've been doing that lot 15 over the house challenge. Let's see if that will help with this. Pulled it left a little bit. I'm guessing I was a little over the top with my swing. Okay, so I'm off the green, so they're not giving me a 2-putt gimme. So here I have to chip it. The pin is 7 yards away, and I want to get in that 1-shot gimme circle. I don't know how big the gimme circles are here, so I'm guessing I probably have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, I don't know, maybe 4 to 5 yards from the screen. So let's see if I can just maybe end up on that front mat, see how close that gets me. It's kind of long, but it worked out perfect for a par in the one-shot gimme circle. Here's hole number 5, where I am 163 yards away, and I have my 7-iron again. Well, I went right again. Why is it going right? This is going to be a tough one. Wish I could do that over. Okay, here I am 28 yards away in the rough. Really, I'd like to get in the one-shot gimme circle, but I'll be happy to get on the green here and end up with a bogey. Okay, so that should be in the 2-shot gimme circle for a bogey. I'll take that for that bad tee shot. Now this one's going to be kind of interesting here because I have that little pond in front of the green here. This is a tough hole because the green is not very deep. I'm going to go with my 54-degree wedge here and see if I can get it close. From this distance, I should be good. It's a par. I'll take it. This is kind of a far one here. 229 yards on a par 3. And I have some trees to go over. I'm going to try my 3-wood, but I'm not sure how well I'm going to swing it indoors, honestly. Right off that tree. So now I have 35 yards here. I'm in the rough, and I have to get over that bunker. Again, let's see if the lot 15 practice is helping me out. A little long, but it's in the 2-shot circle, but that's going to be a bogey. 136 yards, we have pitching wedge here. It's that kind of thin. It felt thin to me at least. Keep going. Come on. Be good. Can't just get a little bit more out of it, but it's a par. Again, it's another one of those. I didn't really hit thin when I look at the impact camera, but it's still a little thinner than I think a solid contact should feel like. Here's hole number 9, 141 yards away. I have my 9-iron. Should, if anything, get me a little deep. I'm kind of looking here. I think the pin might only be 132 yards away, but my pitching wedge just ended up short, so let's just go with easy 9 here. Oh, I hit that really well. Come on, stay in the 2-shot circle. Okay, it's a par, but I hit that one. 138 raw carry. 127 yards here. Let's go with the... I bet you that 114 is the front of the green. I bet you that's what that is, because that's 127 to the pin. Let's go with the pitching wedge. Well, kind of thin. But it's going to be a birdie. Nice. 91 yards. We have a short one here. I have my 60-degree wedge. Get up. Get off. The backspin took me out of the birdie circle. It's a par. I'm not going to complain about backspin. I'm 158 yards away from the pin. I have my 8-iron here, and it's going to try and get it close and hopefully get in that 2-shot circle at the worst. Oh, that was toey. Keep going. Dang it. That was so off the toe. Okay, so now I'm 15 yards away from the pin. I'm gonna guess I probably need to get to at least 12 yards to get in that one-shot circle. So let's see if I can chip this and roll it out to at least 12 yards. Might be too much. Ooh, just stayed in. Got my par. So this one is 160 yards away. It is 7 feet 4 inches uphill, so I'm gonna use my 7-iron. It's in the 2-shot, give me a circle for a par. Now I am 186 yards away, and I think I have used with this club my 6-iron. I will have used every iron in my bag except for my 50-degree wedge so far. And I also did use my 3-wood on one hole. Come on, keep going. Okay, so I'm chipping again. The pin is 17 yards away. I want to get to at least 14 yards here. So I think almost that last chip I had would be just about perfect. Stop. Okay, it's in the 1-putt circle, and that's a par. So this is hole 15, which is actually a par 3. I'm 136 yards away from the pin. It is 8 feet 5 inches uphill. So I'm going to use my 9-iron here. Oh, I pulled it. Oh, be good. I did not hit that great, but it turned out awesome. That's a birdie. 243 yards here. This is a par 3. I have a mini driver that actually came in last week. I got it on Wednesday, so I already used it, and it's awesome. As much as I want to use it here, I can't stick a tee into this part of the mat. And if I go outside that hitting strip, I'm not in the zone that the Garmin can read, and I don't want to move the Garmin. So I'm going to go with my 3-wood again here. I mean, honestly, I knew that wasn't going to make it just because of the distance. I can't hit my 3-wood that far. So let's see if the lot 15 practice, again, pays off for me here. I almost wonder if I'm better off chipping this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, so close. But that's a bogey. I'm 151 yards away here on hole 17, and in real life, this is a very difficult green. You're definitely better off being on the right side because everything kind of slopes from right to left. It's a par, not going to complain about that. So here I have 122 yards on the last hole, and my 50-degree wedge goes about 115 max. My pitching wedge, which I have in my hand, goes about 135 average. So I'm going to try choking up. Normally on my irons and woods, actually, normally on all my clubs, I choke up about an inch. So what I'm going to do here is choke up about another inch or another finger width and see if that'll take some of my distance away to get me to that 122 spot. Hit it well. Don't be long. Oh my God, I hit that way too far. I used the right club, right? I used my 8-iron. I thought I had my pitching wedge. Man, did I hit that well though. Next time you're going to hit a club and you're positive you know what it is and you didn't look at it, probably a good idea to look at it and make sure it's actually the club you think it is. Stop. That rolled out into double bogey territory, I think. All because I didn't look at my club. That was really fun. Honestly, I'm a little embarrassed on that club gaff there because I always check my club when I'm out on the course, so why would I not do that here? I was so confident I had my pitching wedge, and I don't know why, because the shot I just hit was 150 some yards away. Why would I have my pitching wedge? So that's kind of embarrassing. Made me end up with a double bogey to end up 3 over par total on this par 3 course, which was a par 54. So overall, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I think it's awesome that I can play local courses here. Again, this one, I had to sign up for Patreon, so I don't think this is one you can just play with a regular GSPro subscription. You have to be subscribed to Patreon. The difference is I could play this course in Home Tee Hero with no issues, but I can't just do par 3 tees. It does not exist. So I'm really getting more use out of GSPro lately. I still like Home Tee Hero. Like it's awesome. I love that I can play anywhere. The course selection is a lot more limited on GSPro, but I also have to say the graphics are way better on GSPro, but I already knew that. So that's nothing like surprising or shocking there. I love that I can play with the Garmin R50. I love that I have the impact camera on the Garmin. That's probably my most used screen, is the impact camera. From what I've seen with GSPro, I can only have one screen up there, but when I'm playing Home Tee Hero, I can have the right side be my impact camera and the left side be some metrics. I guess I do have some metrics here on GSPro, like my carry, total length, ball speed, spin axis, total spin. I'm sure there's more too. I just don't really, this is my 3rd or 4th day playing GSPro in a row, and I just, before that, I really haven't played it for months. The only reason I even started again was to see if I even had an active subscription still. But either way, I am really enjoying this. And if you are watching this and there's any specific courses that you want to see me play, please leave a comment with the name of the course, where it's located, and if there are any specific holes you want to see me play, please let me know what holes those are. Otherwise, as always, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I really do enjoy making these videos. Thank you.